All right, so today's video, we're watching a Bronze 2 DPS on PC, playing Pharah on Hollywood. They say, greetings. I recently started playing on PC in Season 9 since I was on Xbox. Before this game was one of my better Pharah games, in my opinion, and I think that for me, this game was harder than I felt it needed to be. Because their diva at times and their team would tunnel vision and focus on making it harder for me to get value. But also at times my positioning wasn't ideal, which was also a contributor. But there were times I tried to make a play, but my team died while I was trying to make that play. So I was just wondering how I could better play around, getting focused, and getting value against diva. All right, let's find out. Let's see. It's in bronze, so I'm sure it'll be interesting gameplay. Hey, get in your mercy. That's a good start. Aren't you gonna run out of fuel here? That was amazing. I love that you went to go get your mercy and then you didn't get your mercy. That is showing you the team chemistry already. You love to see that. That was great. I'm glad that you... I love that. Now, I want you to remember that you have HP, which... Okay, so this is, by the way, before the 225 HP Pharah. Did any of those shots hit? But... Alright. Nice pick. Hey, not bad. You're playing a bit of Flora at times, and I want you to be careful of this because that's going to be way easier to get value against you. And remember that you don't get, like, fuel in the air like you used to. That's why you need to, like, play a little bit more like you're... Yeah, this is fine. They go in high ground. No wonder Pharah is dominating games, by the way. Like, holy crap. Maybe I should start playing Pharah sometimes. Actually, well, it depends on the new HP change, but... Stop, by the way, stop trying to, like, play right in front of their face. It's gonna work sometimes, but, like, getting in the habit of that will not be a good thing. I'm telling you. It will not be a good thing. Not bad. Uh-oh. You can ult this, by the way. This is a good ult timing. Good choice. By the way, that was a great choice. Even if they get you here, I'm okay with that. That was a good ult choice by you. Yeah, so far, so good. I want to point out, being in bronze, etc., like, so far, so good in my opinion. I think you've been playing fairly well. Teammates did a good job holding the point. Oh, I'm saying, so far they're playing well. But obviously there's going to be an issue in this game at some point, and that's when we'll really start to dig into, like, what the problem is for you. Or at least try to, to the best of my ability. Layla, thanks to the 11 months of the tier 1. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you, Layla. Ooh, honestly, nice shot. One thing that you're doing a little bit too much of is I think you're... So this play of, like, sitting up there, I don't mind to an extent, but I want you to be careful of doing it over and over again, because I think eventually they're just going to grind you down. Like, and also, I want to... You know what's hilarious? And I'm so glad that this just happened. I was going to say, like, I don't even know why you're wasting your time, like, going for the Torb turret in the back left of their spawn. I was going to say that, okay? So I'll let chat know. All right? Chat, who killed the Pharah? It was the Torb turret in spawn. I was straight up, I was gonna question. I'm like, why are you shooting at the Torb turret? The Torb turret kills the Pharah. So that's the first step. Now what is the real issue here, though? What is the real issue here? Because this is what I see from this. In my opinion, what got you killed was going for the Torb turret. Because you're playing right here, trying to get this Torb turret, and then when the diva ults you, your escape routes are way worse, right? So your only real option is to go here and hide. But you didn't go that way and you went here. So that's why, like, you need to be in better positions. Because remember, Pharah has the strength of really fast rockets across the map. So when you play as close as you are like that, in a situation where you know they have those ultimates, you don't want to do that, right? And you can do this in any rank. And I think this can help a lot of players too. So I'll try my best to kind of, like, explain this in a good way. And that explanation for me is... I forgot what I was talking about. So give me a second here. Great setup by me, though. I had you in the first half. I had you in the first half, and I think that's the most important part. I got nothing else. Like, I'm still trying to remember, and I have no clue. Play further back. I got nothing. Basically, if you play further back, you probably will be in a better spot because you can shoot faster rockets. I think that's what I was going with, but I don't know. I set up a whole story there. I went with it. I got nothing. I have no clue. So there you go. Basically, being out of position there is what got you killed, and don't kill the Pharah turret in their, or the Torb turret in their spawn. If like you feel like you don't have to kill it. Where they should play, back here. Basically, you can spam out more when you get in those cities. Oh, I remember now. Okay, listen. See, I remember now. All right, you ready? Even if you're in bronze or top 500, start to like figure out or try to guess what ultimates they have. Because the more that you can guess what ultimates they have, the easier it is for you to make a decision on your positioning. Now, you don't have to be accurate, but if you go, okay, I haven't seen Pharah ult, oh, they haven't used this ultimate, etc., even if you're not accurate to a certain T, the way that you play becomes different. And that way, like, if you go, okay, I know they have Diva ult, are you really going to play in the middle of the open against the Diva ultimate if you know they haven't? No, you're going to position yourself, or at least you hope you will. You'll position yourself to understand those ultimates. So sometimes a lot of players lose that step in Overwatch. So getting in the habit of understanding to a very basic level of what they will have will help you a lot as a player, because then you can position yourself better and be in a better way to answer to what they're going to do. Also, if you want like a really easy way to do it, to track ultimates, and you want to see to get better at it, you can watch kill cams. Kill cams show you their ult charge. Not in professional play, though. So if you decide you want to scrim or do anything like that, you don't have that option. But like in ranked, you can do that. Be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful. Don't just sit there. You didn't even need to sit there, to be honest with you. Were you typing or something? What did I miss? All right, good job getting the Hanzo. Oh, you got the Torb turret. That was wonderful. You can't see kill cams in pro play. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you won't be able to use that trick. But it can help you get a better understanding. I respect it. Honestly, why not? It's a guaranteed limb. Remember, I always talk about, why'd you stand there? Okay, little side note. Try to, you know they have that hero. Don't like stay there after you get like in the limb like that. That's basically what I'm saying. Like, basically don't just like sit there and go, oh, I got in the limb. Like, you know they're gonna go for you, so like be one step ahead of them. Be one step ahead. You got the limb, get out of there. So that solo ult was crazy? I don't think it was. I actually think like solo ulting is fine in Overwatch if you get the limb. I think a lot of players try to get the perfect ultimate. And in reality, they end up losing games because they're just hoping for this perfect moment. That was actually a game changer. You got their Moira. They're down one of their supports. They couldn't really push past that. Now you have an opportunity for a retake. I think that's great. I think that's totally fine. And I would recommend that play every time. It's the next step after that that was my problem. So, yep. I actually... Even if this is a bronze game, my next DPS games, I might play Pharah. Like, maybe the 25 HP nerf they did will kind of change how Pharah plays, but like, seeing how quick those rockets are, it feels like I could be a hit scan Flora. I'll be on the floor and I'll just play hit scan. All right, 28% away from your ultimate. This should be good. Nice. I will say, you do a good job of hitting your shots as Pharah. And you're in bronze with that, so I think you'll be in an okay spot. Yep. Also, little side note, just so people don't get confused by this, because you might have saw that right there. If you still hit them directly, it will still do the damage. Okay? So remember how they did the patch recently? That they said they got rid of, like, the 30 damage? That's on splash damage. So if you miss with it, you won't get anybody. If you direct them, you will get 30 damage done. That's why you saw them direct the Hanzo and get all that damage output. You can still do some of the damage output that existed before. This is like a side note. Nice. Good job. I mean, I now have to... I was so close to getting there on DPS too, but then I had the DC yesterday. Feels bad. Okay, here we go. Honestly, people can see this and go, oh, what are you doing? I'm fine with this for now. I'm gonna be honest with you, this is fine. You're doing so much spam damage that, like, it is... by the way, when you're playing against Pharahs all the time, this is what they're seeing and how, like, frustrating it is when you play against the Pharah, because they just do that the whole time. How to fix my computer? I don't even think it was... I think just, like, something happened with the USBs, like, with something, and then I just couldn't get my USBs working. And then they were fine after, so... Nope. It's been fine since. Nice ultimate. Great play. That was wonderful. Good job. I mean, in theory, you should win this, to be honest with you. This team fight specifically, but we'll see. Also, I remember you mentioned, like, dealing with a Pharah, but, like, or a D.Va, but, like, outside of the D.Va just popping off in that exact moment right there, I feel like the D.Va wasn't, like, really doing much against you. Am I wrong? Their D.Va clutched that, don't get me wrong, but, like... He's not gonna get the point, yeah. Yeah, just a good ult by D.Va. Oh, yeah, D.Va got 4 there, but I'm saying, like... You were asking how you dealt with a D.Va. I feel like a D.Va hasn't been doing really anything against you. Outside of, like, a random D.Va ult. No, like, I'm saying you personally, not, like, the actual team. The team got rolled by a D.Va right there, but... Maybe you just want more advice on, like, how to... What happens if you have a game like that? That could also be it, so... Alright. See how your attack goes. Yeah, I agree the target priority's been good. Why are they just standing there in your spawn? Why is there a Lucio? Do you see this Lucio? Am I seeing this correctly? Why is there... What in the world? Why is this a thing? What? What the... And look how many people ran by him! What are they... Why is this a play? I don't think they're doing a little trolling. I think they just, like, play here, so I don't know what's going on. Somebody notices them, right? I think the Moira must have. Yes. The Moira knows. The Mei doesn't. The Pharah doesn't. The Zen doesn't. It's the Moira. Just the Moira knows that. Holy crap. That Lucio's gonna somehow... I was gonna say, if it wasn't for the Moira, that Lucio would have stayed there, and I still don't know what their plan was. Were they gonna boop him 2 feet and go, hey, you got booped? Like, I don't understand. Like, what was the... Also, good reaction to getting the limb there. Just be careful. LOS. LOS means line of sight. You know the Torb turret's there. It's dead. You're good. Good job. Good job, like, being patient there. That was well played. And good reaction to their Lucio hiding behind a car in front of you and then going right in after you got the limb on... I don't know what they were doing. Trying not to stand still here. Are you just waiting for them to peek you, or are you just, like, typing? I can't tell in those situations. Kill Torb turret. Spam out the Torb in the Torb turret. It's at a bad angle. Nice job. Okay, that's step 1. Now start spamming them up in front of you on the ground. This is fine, too. I don't mind this. Oh, my. As a Pharah player, what I'm seeing right... No, why? Wait, whoa. Okay, I need to stop you for a second. Dude, they are all stacked up to you, and you help them. Why do that? Like, you know, that's like the equivalent of, like, you ever see when, like, a Mei ults 4 and then Winston decides to ultimate and you do the classic Winston ult, Mei ult combo and then Winston just, like, gets them all out of there? You just had 5 people stacked up to the equivalent of a grav, and then you used your boop to displace them to safety. That's why I'm like, wait a second, what are you doing? Maybe with the previous patch where, like, that would do more damage, I can justify that because you're gonna do, like, so much damage. But, like, with the current version, that was... You helped them right there, in my opinion. Thank you. You helped them. Still won the team fight, though, which is nice. But, holy crap. That could have went way differently. What are you doing? Are you, like, in an argument with somebody on your team? Like, why do you stand still AFK half the time? Is my question. You keep doing it.
This ends now.
Okay, I'm not sure who did more damage there. You to yourself or to their team? Remember, you do splash damage off of that. Like, you do damage to yourself. Ah, the Kryptonite. Torb turret. By the way, it's okay just to settle down here for a second. Like, just to give you a little bit of an idea. It's okay just to settle down for one moment here, all right? That's it. Just settle down. We'll be good to go. Alright, D.Va's demacked. They just hype a lot. But they're going AFK a lot. Do not boot them. Do not boot them. They're going to be stacked again. They keep stacking up. Yeah, okay. Stop tunnel visioning. Listen, you've done a really good job this game of, like, playing, like, mid-range distance and, like, also, like, stop just trying to force the issue and just go in over and over again. Just be patient. Just grind them down with your damage, and you'll be in a good spot. I'm telling you, it will be fine. But if you keep just, like, going into them like that, you're going to keep trading, and you don't want to trade as much here for now. Because eventually they'll get the spawn advantage. And then you're just going to keep losing that. Alright? Be careful of that. Hey, you're calm. You've never been more calm? Yeah! Don't peek the D.Va ult. D.Va ult's bad. The classic, D.Va ult, use Lucio beat at the exact same time. Play. Okay. I just want to point out, Pharah is such a good hero. Holy crap. Like, I just like seeing the value you're getting with some of this AoE damage is unreal. Okay, so what was the problem with that ultimate? Because you mentioned this earlier where you do ultimates but your teammates die. I want you to understand that, like, you're ulting in front of a torp turret in a window, and, like, a window is going to be a lot easier to follow up and do damage to you. So I want you to really, really be careful of some of the play that you're making there, okay? Like, your timings are slightly off there. Which goes to the patience level of that. Nice play. Good direct there. Oh, and now if you've noticed, you've slowed your play down a little bit more. Do you see this? And you're seeing better results. So, like, remember the difference of the first 2 minutes of this point where you just, like, flew into their team, kept trading 1-for-1 maybe, making it hard for your supports, etc. Do you see that? This has been much better for you. And this is why I was saying, like, you just need to slow down your gameplay to see good results. And now we're seeing that. You slow down your gameplay. Do the same thing. Smart. Remember, they have a spawn door behind you, so your position could result in you getting rolled. Okay, wonderful. So what did we learn there? They do run out of their spawn doors. Exactly what happened. They do have spawn doors they will run out of. So position yourself accordingly. All right? Hey, here's the good news. You're guaranteed at least a draw. You can't lose the game. Why did the Lucio not play behind the random car in front of the spawn doors that would get no value to begin with? What are they doing? Good patience here. Good patience. I'm okay with this because they just got the torp turret too. I like, by the way, good play here. This is good. This is being patient while also being aggressive. I like this. They're going to get you probably because your team died there, but, like, I still think that right there was a good idea. I like the idea of that one right there. Yep. This is good, by the way. I like this. This is good. Nice patience. Done a good job of recognizing, like, that you can't necessarily push in too much. Like, I'm okay with this. Been good. You did mention, like, the D.Va a little bit. If you're having real issues there, like, the way the D.Va's playing, you can spam them out even more and force them out even more. This is a good ult. Hide. Nobody died to it. Move the torb in. Great job. I'm going to be honest with you. Win or lose this game, you're going to be out of bronze, dude. I think your mechanics are good enough. Also, I can't believe your team might lose this. I feel like your team did enough there to, like, definitely get that. Maybe now you win. Good job. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, you mentioned dealing with D.Va. I don't even know if D.Va was that much of an issue. It was almost like, it almost like you just wanted to showcase how good you were at Pharah at the same time. Because I feel like the D.Va didn't really do much against you, but it really just showcased how good Pharah is in bronze. That's how I see it. I will say, you're going to climb out of bronze. If your mechanics are like this, I can assure you, in some of the bronze games that we've watched, that you will be just fine. I see no issues. I think you will eventually climb out, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. So just keep doing what you're doing. Only real thing I have for you is just be a little bit more patient in your timings and recognize, and start to track ultimates a little bit. If not track ultimates, but, like, guess what they have so you can position better. That's it. couple positional issues, like going for the torp turret first point, but overall, I think you were... It was pretty good. Also, stop going AFK to type. Sometimes that will get you killed too. But overall, not too bad. I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine. You got this. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to all 3 YouTubes if you haven't. Leave a comment. All of that will help. If you want to submit your own... If you want to submit your own spectatings, play the games, etc., my Discord is where you do that. That's in the description below. We also record these live on stream. You see the Twitch chat below the webcam. Stop by if you haven't. We have a lot of fun here. And with that being said, I hope you have an amazing day/night.